set it, and Rich will put it down with some authority. A deep three from Andrews. Oh, make it rain, baby! Yes! Drives left, kicks it to the corner, to the left wing. The corner, or the wing three is up and good. Zoe Swallow downs it up from long range. Payoff pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. That's going to get out here if you lose. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball. That's going to get through the left side of the infield. That's going to score another run. And that's going to be an RBI single. Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome live right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com. Here's we welcome you all in here to beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. Here with today's junior varsity girls basketball game between the visiting Union City Indians and your Wapahani Raiders. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And we'll be joined here later on by our student sideline reporter, Emily Manning. But we're going to go ahead and get right into things here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So it's been a little while since we broadcast the girls' game. Obviously, went on Christmas break. They did have a tournament over at Northeastern. I don't believe that JV played in that, but the varsity team did. But not very many games that they've played since then. You know, they had a couple county tournament games the varsity did. And then they did play last, when was that? Maybe Wednesday, if I remember correctly. Either last Wednesday or Thursday of this week at Monroe Central, in which the Lady Raiders got the W there in that one. Now, this junior varsity team, they got a couple girls now that they're bringing down here from the varsity team just to get them a little bit more playing time and maybe even to help with, I don't know if they have any injuries or not, but we're going to see a few new faces here to the starting lineup here this afternoon. But a team that continues to grow and to get better here throughout the season, and we're hoping to finish the season strong here for the Wapahani Lady Raider basketball team, because we've got, including today, 3 games left of this 2023-2024 girls basketball season, and then the real fun starts there in postseason play, in which I believe that the sectional pairing show is tomorrow evening there sometime. So. We've got to be on our A game, and especially at the junior varsity level, you want to finish your season strong, but you never know when your number's going to be called. So you've got to really get after it here in these junior varsity games and make sure you're playing at the highest level your game can reach, because if your number's called to play some varsity time and fulfill some roles that you might not have been asked before, you've got to be ready. And so that's why. Every game's important, and every single one of these girls are very important, because you just never know when your number is going to be called. So, we're looking forward to what will hopefully be a great performance here for these ladies today against the Union City team that's they've had a lot of success here within the program the last 5-10 years. I know they've reached the state finals. I know of at least once, maybe even twice. But they've had a successful basketball program. And they're doing pretty good this year as well. So we'll see what happens here today. Junior varsity and varsity action coming up. We have 4 games on the WHS network here throughout the day. The JV and varsity girls, and then JV and varsity boys later on tonight as they welcome in Newcastle, which I believe that's going to be the first time that Newcastle will come here to Raider Gymnasium. So really looking forward to the day. We hope you guys are as well, and stay tuned in throughout the day and throughout the evening, as we have Wapahani Lady Raider basketball right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. We'll take a look here at Union City starting lineup here in just a few moments, but we're going to go ahead and take a look here at the starting lineup here for Wapahani. The non-starters include number 3, Addie Barnes, number 4, Carly Hageman, number 22, Ellie Anderson, number 25, Natalie Mann, number 32, Addison Denny, and number 45, J.C. Sexton. Now for your Taylor Architects, Inc. starting lineup here this afternoon for the Raiders. Starting at one guard, a 5'6" junior wearing number 10, Judy Dargo. At guard, a 5'3" sophomore, number 12, Zoe Koger. At the other guard position, a 5'5" freshman, number 21, Ayla Cook. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 24, Bailey Carpenter. And at the other forward, a 5'9" junior, number 43, Haley Bivens. Again, Adam Faulkner is the head coach. Here for Union City, we've got number 2, Allison Carter, number 4, Nova Moat. At the other guard here, number 10, Samantha Jones. And then Lindsay Evans and Sophia Emmerich. As Keith Fields is the head coach here for Union City. Again, those starting lineups brought to you by Taylor Architects, Inc. Here as we get today's game started here officially at 12:02 p.m. here on this Saturday, January the 20th of 2024. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius, alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, as I mentioned there before, we went to a quick commercial break. Got a very, very busy day for us here on the WHS Network. 4 games coming at you live here today, so plenty of content and plenty of basketball here of Lady Raider basketball, and then Wapahani Raider boys basketball later on this evening. But obviously the JV and varsity girls game here going on this afternoon. And then tonight, Newcastle will come to Raider Gymnasium. Like I said earlier, I believe for the first time ever. If that's not right, then I apologize, but I don't recall them ever coming over here. So it should be a great game there coming up later on here this evening. So Ava Cook here with the basketball, again right out here at the 10-foot volleyball line. Dargo here on the right side. And very, very quiet. You'd think that everybody's still asleep out here. Dargo for 3. That's no good. Bivens, though, with a rebound, and then Cook will be fouled on the shot. So the foul will be here on number 2, Allison Carter, her first. Team's first here of the day, and Ava Cook here at the charity stripe here for a pair of them. As the first one will be up and no good. They're on the front iron. The second of 2 for Cook will be up and good. So the Raiders will get on the board here for the first time this afternoon. Cook with her first point today. And a freshman guard here having a really good season. Nice hands right there. Dargo gets the deflection, and then Koger was able to get it there to her and put it through there for 2. So Dargo, again, with the deflection. Koger comes up there with a steal. And then Dargo ends up there with a 2-point bucket there to put the Raiders on top here by 3 to start things off. Now Carpenter will take that one away. And we're going to get a jump ball right here, and it's going to head back in favor of Wapahani. So a great start here for the Lady Raiders. Okay, so I guess for whatever reason the clock did not start here in the gym, so we are way ahead. That never happens. Usually we're far behind. But it did not start earlier. So the Raiders will turn it over right here. First turnover here for them. Again, the clock was about a good, probably 30 seconds behind here in the gym. Jones, right side here, number 4, Moat. Back to Jones, and that's going to be an over and back violation. And so Union City having a tough go of it here so far. 3 turnovers already. So Cook here in the backcourt as Dargo will inbound it here to her here at the 5:33 mark. Here in the first quarter. Dargo here on the right wing. There's Carpenter underneath. Now Bivens. She'll go up with a shot. No good. And a battle for the rebound. We'll have a jump ball down there along the baseline area, and that one will favor Union City this time around. Jones across half court. That one deflected away. Turnover number 5 actually here for Union City. Dargo can't get the left hand to go. Koger no good there on the putback. But Dargo ends up coming up with it again. The Raiders will reset. Koger's 3 is up and good. Zoe Koger from downtown, and the Raiders now lead at 6-0. And we're going to get a reach-in foul here on number 10, Judy Dargo. That's going to be her first, team's first here of the day. So Emmerich to inbound it there. Jones now to number 4. That's Nova Moat. Back to Jones again. Looking to drive the right side. Quickly shut off right there by Bivens, and the Raiders coming up with another takeaway. Dargo pushes it up for us. That one will be deflected away and out of bounds. That's going to stay right here with Wapahani. And so we'll have a substitution here. First time of the day here for Union City. It's going to be number 20, Avila, pardon me. Off the mark there for Cook, and stepped out of bounds here by Union City. Unbounded here, and the Raiders will turn it over once more. Their third turnover now of the day. Union City has been in the giving mood here as well. You'd think it was still Christmas time. How nice both teams have been as far as giving the ball away, especially from Union City's standpoint so far. Already with 3 of them. Koger here on the left side. Drives it back to the right, finds Dargo. Dargo now finds Cook. The screen from Bivens. Koger's right side 3 is up, and the bank is open. So Koger cashes in on that one from beyond the arc. Now a 9-0 Wapahani lead. Nice defense there from Cook. Number 2, Carter, kicks it down low to Avila. Nearly thrown away again. Union City will work it all the way back up top here to number 4, Nova Moat. Just down low, Avila. Tall order right there as Bivens just keeps the hand straight up in the air. Well defended here by Haley. Koger here in the left corner. Bivens again working the high and low post there a little bit with her and Carpenter. Koger finds Carpenter, baseline jumper up and no good. Bivens had originally nearly come up with that one. Holy Moses. And then Union City will get it stripped away once again. 7 turnover. Koger down court. Nicely done in there for 2 more. So a very red-hot start here for Zoe Koger. 8 of the first 11 points here for Wapahani. As we're going to get a timeout on the floor, a full timeout taken here by Union City. 11-0 Wapahani with under 3 minutes to play here in the first. We'll step aside and we'll be back with more right after this message. All right, back at it here again following the timeout there from Union City. Again, they have 4 timeouts remaining. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Got a great start here for the Raiders, offensively and defensively. We have 4-7 first quarter turnovers. which obviously if all you fine folks out there know much about basketball, you know that is not good, especially for one quarter. And Bivens will foul Avila there on the shot. So Haley Bivens will pick up her first, team second of the quarter. First free throw attempt will be up and good here for Avila. Second one up and good as well. Nicely done there by the young lady. So the Raiders quickly get it up court. Judy Dargo making it rain from the right side corner. That was beautiful. The Raiders didn't sit around and wait for the defense to set things up. Grab the bull by the horns and take it right there to him. And Dargo no good. Koger won't get the putback to go. And it's going to be thrown out of bounds and another turnover for the Indians. 9 of them already here in the first. So we'll see Nova Moat back in here. Also seen her first action today was number 40, Valerie Mata. Cook back to the corner again. There's Dargo. No good that time. Cook, though, corralling the rebound. And we're going to get a push right here. Foul on, looks like number 10, and indeed it will be Samantha Jones. So that will be her first, team's second of the quarter. Got to get it inbounded here to somebody, and was looking for Koger and ends up in the hands there of Union City, but then they were nice enough to give it right back to us. Koger drives the baseline. Nothing's there. Finds Cook. The shot's up and off the front iron, no good. Carpenter there with the rebound. She can't get the putback to go. Up top here, that's number 4, Nova Moat. Dumps it down low to Avila. Mata for 2, no good. Rebounded by Dargo. Cook drives it left, lost a handle on it. It's going to stay right here with Wapahani with 43 seconds to play here in the first. So Cook out near half court. Koger looks for Bivens underneath. That one's up and good. Haley Bivens gets on the board there with her first bucket tonight, or today. So a 16-2 start here for Wapahani. Evans back here to Moat. Well defended here by Dargo. Good help side from Koger. Right corner now is Jones. Got 7 seconds to play with here. And we're going to get a traveling violation here on the Indians. So there's 5 seconds now to play. We'll have number 2, Allison Carter, return to the floor. Number 12, Lindsay Evans. And we'll get another foul. This one's on number 10, Samantha Jones, her second. Team number 3 of the first quarter. And we'll see number 3, Miley. And we're going to get the shot off in time. So that's going to do it here for quarter number 1. So at the end of 1, it's Wapahani 16, Union City 2. Make sure to stick around here with us. Quarter number 2 coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. Here as we open up the second quarter of play here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. And a nasty spill over there on the side. Again, a whole new lineup here for Wapahani except for Zoe Koger. She remains in the game, but we have Addie Barnes, Addison Denny, as well as Carly Hageman and J.C. Sexton now in for the Raiders. Zoe Koger, again, the only one remaining in the game so far. Hageman for three. Banks not open that time around. But a great start here for the Raiders. Again, a very productive first quarter play, both offensively and defensively. We forced 11 first quarter turnovers. So Union City's kind of done it here to themselves so far. We'll see if they make any adjustments here in quarter number two, but Wapahani has done some solid work right here. Barnes there with the defensive rebound. And she'll push it up floor right here, and she was looking for Koger, but that one was picked off. But then they give it right back to us. And there's Koger. No good there for two. Left side here, Carter back to Moat. The screen there, that's going to be a moving screen. She didn't quite get set, so that's going to be a moving screen here on number 3. Miley Bocanegra. That's her first. Team's first here of the quarter. To the corner. There's Addie Barnes. No good. Ooh. Koger got one right there to the nose. That'll definitely make the eyes water. Hopefully she's all right. So Ellie Anderson will now come into the game here for Wapahani. Koger will have a seat. And we'll have some substitutions here. Jones back in the game, as well as Evans and Emmerich for Union City. Right side here, Jones. Back to Moat now. Evans. Left side pass there. Nice deflection there from Ellie Anderson. Again, just coming in just a few moments ago here for your Lady Raiders. That one inbounded here to Evans. Now back to Moat. She looks to set it up here for Union City. Jones, the right side three is up. No good. Addison Denny collecting there on the rebound. Now Hageman will push it up floor here for Wapahani. Cross-court pass. Barnes, the shot is up. No good. Rebounded by number 12, Lindsay Evans here of the Indians. Jones swings the pass there to Evans. Now cross court. Moat, the three will be up. No good. And a loose ball here. Union City comes up with another deflection there by Anderson. Carly Hageman nearly collected there on the steal. Jones out here half court. Over to Evans. Back here now to the right wing. That's number 4, Nova Moat. And that should have been out of bounds. She threw that off the side of the backboard. So Sexton ends up coming up with it. And we're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay right here with Union City. Three is no good. And then Jones unable to get the putback to go. The foul will be here on Raider number 45, J.C. Sexton, her first team's first of the quarter, and that's going to send number 10, Samantha Jones, in line here for a pair. First free throw attempt will be up and good. It's been the only source of offense so far for Union City. The second of two will be up and good. So all 4 of their points have come from the charity stripe. We'll see Allison Carter back in here as number 3, Miley Bocanegra will have a seat. Anderson here in the corner. Dribbles, finds Addison Denny there cutting to the basket. Oh, they're going to get called with a traveling violation. That would have been a nice bucket right there. So the Raiders, unfortunately, have yet to put anything on the scoreboard here in quarter number 2 so far. Again, the Indians haven't done much themselves. They did have a couple of free throws made just a few moments ago. Nice defense there from Sexton. And then Barnes there cleaning up there with the rebound. Hageman's 3, no good again. Good looking shot. Hageman, though, ends up coming up there with her own rebound. Good stuff. Sexton, no good. Barnes to inbound it. Finds Denny underneath. No good. Barnes with a rebound. Can't get the putback to go. Hageman works it all the way back out here. Now Sexton finds Anderson. The handoff here to Hageman. Hageman just going to take it right on in there, and then the Raiders will turn it over. 7th turnover now in the first half. So a little full court pressure put on here by Union City, and that quickly fizzled out. Hageman works it back up top. Oh, that was nearly between the legs there of the Indians defender. I don't think she meant to do that one, but it ended up being a turnover here for the Raiders. Got number 14, Ava Dome, now in here for the first time this afternoon for Union City. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. So another turnover here for the Indians, their 14th. Hageman. Passed here to Barnes, back to Hageman again. Cross-court pass to Anderson, and lost the handle on that one for the 9th turnover here in the first half. And that's a nice takeaway. Hageman gets the hands in there, creates the turnover. 15th now for Union City. Anderson now finds Barnes. And we're going to have another jump ball, and it's going to head back in favor of Union City. So again, unfortunately, not as a productive second quarter play here for Wapahani. Still have done a really solid job here on the defensive end. Another jump ball. Now it's going to head back in favor here of Wapahani. And that's going to be a turnover. So that was the 11th turnover here for Wapahani. They were doing fine, and then all of a sudden now we just can't seem to find ourselves here on offense. And then Union City will give it right back. That's their 17th turnover. And now the Raiders will give it right back. We've had 3 turnovers in about 2.5 seconds. At least it seems that way anyway. That's including Union City in on that as well. Okay, I thought they inbounded the ball. All right, we're going to make a quick substitution. And then Union City. It's game of the turnovers. Lord. 18 turnovers now for Union City, 12 for Wapahani here in the first half. There's only been 2 points scored here in the second quarter, and that was on free throws by Union City, and that's been their 4 points so far. Hagman over here to Barnes. And there's another turnover. Moat facing a little pressure here, and we're going to get a blocking foul here. Number 22, Ellie Anderson, her first, team's second. So inbounded here into the backcourt. Moat cross half court now to Jones here on the right side. Shot there from Evans will be up and good. That's going to be the first made basket here of the day for Union City. And a double dribble now called. So that is now the 32nd turnover of this first half, with both teams combined. Woo! Goodness. They're not even going to get a shot off. Well, they will. And end up working out pretty well right there. The Raiders here at the half lead at 16-6. Make sure to stay right here with us. We'll have our halftime report coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
All right, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com with our East Jackson Auto Sales game break at the half. A 16-6 Wapahani lead here at the break. Very good first quarter play there for Wapahani. In all phases of the game, defensively, offensively. we rebounded the ball well. Second quarter, unfortunately, we didn't put anything up on the board in the second quarter, which that was a little disheartening. Then the turnovers really started to accumulate. But we still played great defense. I mean, we ended up forcing 18 turnovers there in the first half. Bad part is we end up having 14 on offense. So there's really only a 4-possession differential right there. And, so we need to take care of business a little bit better than what we did. But, you're still in the driver's seat. You've got a 10-point lead here at the half. You've just got to look to build off of that right here and making sure that, again, we take better care of the basketball, make sure that every possession counts. But, again, I thought the first quarter was very sound in all phases of the game. So we've just got to look to get back to that offensive production and what we was able to do defensively, along with being able to rebound the basketball. We really didn't get we got to the free throw line one time there in the first half. That was there by Ava Cook. So we were 1 for 2 there. But just not a lot going on right here as far as, like I said, offensive production there in that second quarter. But you have a 10-point lead here, and the Raiders were able to get a good bulk of those 16 points off of turnovers there from Union City. So the Raiders were led here in the first half by Zoe Koger. She has half of our points, 8 of the 16. Judy Dargo then with 5. And then Haley Bivens with 2, and then Ava Cook with 1 point there, again for the grand total of 16 points here in the first half for your Wapahani Raiders. As I mentioned, we just got to get back to what we did there in the first quarter. Defense has been great that whole entire first half. Excellent job there. Now we've just got to get back to doing what we've got to do there on the offensive end, take better care of the basketball, and everything will be just fine here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. So make sure to stick around here with us. Again, we'll have the second half right here on the WHS Network, and then we'll have today's varsity game here between Wapahani and Union City. And then make sure to tune in later on tonight. That will be some good action right there. Wapahani boys basketball team taking on Newcastle. Should be a great one coming up there tomorrow night. You can watch that right here starting at 6 o'clock. We'll be on probably right around 5:55 for the Raiders Live pregame show, and then the varsity game there to follow. So, again, 16-6, Wapahani here at the half. We'll be back here with your second half of action right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Second half of play here on the WHS Network. Once again here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. Again, if you're just joining us here for the first time here today, we want to welcome you guys. First and foremost, thank you guys for tuning in and supporting these wonderful young ladies out here on the floor for both sides. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. A 10-point lead here as we began the third quarter just a few moments ago. And that's how you want to get it going here for the Raiders. Getting a turnover, but not so much by giving it right back to them. Jones here on the right side of the floor here, looking for Moat. Was able to get it to her. Back to Jones again. Works it around here to Evans. There's a free throw line shot just extended out there by Evans. And we're going to have a loose ball underneath, and it's going to go back in the direction of Wapahani. And that was thrown right into the hands, and then a foul there underneath as well. So the foul here on Koger. That's her first, team's first of the quarter. And, right there, the Raiders have got to do a better job of getting open right there. Dargo did not really have any kind of passing lane to be able to get the ball to somebody. And so, like I said, the Lady Raiders have got to do a better job of finding ways to get open. The second free throw attempt will be up and no good. So before that miss, Union City has hit all their free throws here today, but couldn't get that one to fall. So they're now 5 of 6 from the free throw line here today. Cook drives it left. And we're going to get a foul here on Union City, number 10, Samantha Jones, her third, team's first of the quarter. And we're going to get a substitution here. It's going to be number 20, Avila back in. Avila, pardon me if I mispronunciated that. But hey, there's Ava Cook putting that through for 2. That's 3 points now today here for Ava. Moat against facing some pressure here. Carter and nearly turned over again. It's going to stay right here with the jump ball situation. So it's going to be number 4, Nova Moat, to inbound it here for the Indians. Bevins a shot, no good. Nice defense there from Bevins. Carpenter there with a backside rebound. Oh boy, the Raiders nearly turn it over again. Cook dumps it down low, and that's a nice, easy layup there for Carpenter. Nobody was even anywhere near on that one. So Bailey there with her first points today. Nice defense right here from Dargo. Moat will get it across half court and then turn it over. Second turnover now here in the second half. Gives them 20 here on the afternoon. And there's Carpenter again, wide open for days. So a great start here for the Lady Raiders offensively, 22-7 here as we got a timeout on the floor taken by Union City. This will be a 30-second timeout. And so we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. We want to thank our sponsor here, Taylor Architects, Inc. They're a full-service, client-focused architecture firm that provides personal service to you and their clients in the development of high-quality facilities for a variety of building types. This broad range includes commercial, institutional, governmental, educational, recreational, transportation, residential, and public housing, all for both public and private clients. Founded by President and Principal Architect Bob Taylor and his business partner Bruce Everett, Taylor Architects, Inc. is located at 804 West White River Boulevard in Muncie, Indiana. For more information, you can check out their website and contact them at 765-288-3615. So greatly appreciate Taylor Architects, Inc., a proud sponsor here of the WHS Network. Ooh, nearly turned over right there. Carter back here to Moat. Left side here, facing some pressure. Emmerich finds Moat again. Back to Carter here on the left wing. Post feed down low. Oh, and that shot's going to be blocked away by Bivens. Going to keep a hand straight up in the air and going to work. And that's going to be another Indians turnover, their third here in the second half. Cook, wide open. You got to take it to the rack right there. And that's what she will do and gets the finish there underneath. Ava Cook now 5 points. As the Raiders continue to build on this lead now up to 17, which is the largest of the day. Carpenter with the interception. We'll get some football terms in here on this basketball game. We'll see number 3, Miley Bocanegra, back in here for the Indians. And it's going to be Judy Dargo to inbound here along the baseline. Koger lost the hand on it, but then regained possession here, drives it to the right side, finds Bivens. And she'll lose that one out of bounds for turnover number 3 here in the second half. Nice deflection right there from Dargo and lands in the hands of Haley Bivens. Oh, yes, Cook tickling the twine from beyond the arc. Cook with a hot hand right now. 8 points, 7 of those coming here in this third quarter. And another takeaway. Dargo once again gets the hands in there to force the turnover. And so again, the Raiders looking to just continue to build on the lead right here, now up to 20. They had a 10-point lead at the half. Dargo, no good. You know, we've scored 11 points here in this third quarter. Union City has scored 1. And that come off a free throw. The 3 is up, no good. Deflected down a couple times, and Union City shouldn't have touched that one, because that would have been out of bounds off Wapahani had they just left it alone. And so we'll see number 10, Samantha Jones, back in here. So Nova Moat will have a seat. Put a few seconds back up on the clock. Okay. There we're able to get the ball inbounds, and now Carpenter going coast to coast, can't get the finish. And nice hustle there by Bocanegra, but it's going to be staying put right here with Wapahani as far as possession-wise. Carpenter right there for 2 more. Nice pass from Dargo. Nice finish here from Bailey. 6 points now for Carpenter here on the day. As we're now under 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Nice defense again. There's another Raider takeaway. And Dargo can't complete the deal, but Carpenter right there. The offensive rebound and putback. Now 8 points here for Bailey. There's the 8th turnover here in the second half. Gives them now 26 here on the day. And we've got a couple of substitutions here for Union City. It's going to be number 14. So Ava Dome and number 40, Valerie Mata. Koger drives it right, finds Bivens. Really showcase that range right there, but Carpenter once again with another rebound and put back. So she is now up to 10 points. Again, she's also had a very hot hand here in this third quarter of play. Raiders in general have scored 17 points here in the third. What was it? At one point, a 16-6 lead there coming into the third has grown into what is darn near a 30-point lead. There's Carpenter right there with 2 more. Raiders continue to get up and down the floor quickly off of these turnovers. Evans. And they got tied up there by Koger, and that's going to do it here for quarter number 3. A very, very productive quarter here for Wapahani on both ends of the floor, but the offense really got back to clicking on all cylinders right here with a 19-point third quarter, leads at 35-7 at the end of 3. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with the fourth quarter of action here on the WHS Network. All righty, welcome back here. Fourth quarter of play here with our East Jackson Auto Sales game break. As we start the fourth quarter here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium, we'll have Ellie Anderson, Carly Hageman, Addie Barnes, Addison Denny, and Natalie Mann seeing her first action here today. Back out onto the floor here for Wapahani. So possession is going to stay put right here with the Raiders. In a 19-point third quarter, and only allowed 1 point from Union City. The Raiders are definitely in the driver's seat, you could say. Now just got to keep the foot on the gas right here. Nice job right there. Love the aggressiveness there from Hageman. And we're going to have a foul here on Union City's number 10, Samantha Jones, her fourth. Team's first of the quarter. And so Hageman at the line, shooting 2 of them. First free throw attempt up and off the front iron, no good. We'll see a substitution here. It's going to be number 4, Nova Moat. Back in here for number 10, Samantha Jones. Second free throw attempt. Knocked that one down. Nicely done there by Hageman. So Hageman there with her first point here this afternoon. As the Raiders lead it now by 29. So the foul on number 3, Addie Barnes. That's her first. Team's first here of the quarter. See number 2, Allison Carter back in for the Indians here as well. Cross-court pass here, Moat. Defended here by Denny. Up top here, the 3 is on the way, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Union City, as we'll have another substitution. Valeria Avila back in for the Indians. Anderson finds Hageman. Going to bring it up for here quickly right here, looking for Mann. And it ends up in a Raider turnover, only their 4th here in the second half. Gives them 18 here on the day. And 27 to make that, 27 turnovers here for Union City here on the day. So again, they've cleaned it up a little bit better here in the second half. They only have 9 turnovers here in the second half, does the Indians. Good defense here from the Raiders, continually applying the pressure. And it's not been handled too well here by Union City here this afternoon. Again, make sure to tune in here just a little while. Here's the Raiders. We'll turn that one over. That was off the shoe there of Hageman. But we'll have today's varsity game here between Wapahani and Union City, and that should be a good one coming up here. And we'll probably get started probably right around 1:30-ish, 1:25, I would say. All depends upon how long this fourth quarter goes here. And there's a turnover. Nice hands there by Addison Denny. Just great defense once again on that possession here from Wapahani. And that's going to be taken away by number 20, Avila. Mata for two, no good. Barnes with a battle here underneath, and possession will stay here with Union City. It seems like we've had quite a few of those too. Turnovers and jump balls. One thing we haven't had much of course, I'll probably end up jinxing this, but we haven't had too many fouls here today. J.C. Sexton now back in here for Natalie Mann. Fouls on number 22, Ellie Anderson, her second. Team's second. And it's going to be number 12, Lindsay Evans at the line. Of course, now that I say that we haven't had too many fouls, we foul. Go figure. So off the mark there with the first one. Goodness sakes. All right, second of two will be up and good. And not too many times do you see the majority of a team's points coming from the free throw line. But Union City has scored 8 points. There's J.C. Sexton there for two. Nice pass there from Addie Barnes. So Sexton there with her first points today. But out of the 8 points here for Union City, 6 of them have come from the free throw line. You just don't see that. So very impressive work here from the free throw line here for Union City. The foul here on number 45, J.C. Sexton, her second, team's number 3 of the quarter. And it's going to be Nova Moat here at the line. And that free throw attempt will be up and good. So make it 7 of their 9 points. In comes number 22, Sophia Emmerich. The second of 2 here for Moat will be up and, rolls in and out, no good. Anderson chucking it and ends up in a turnover. Holy Moses. Denny darn near took one for the team right there. Nasty spill, ends up getting called with a blocking foul. So Denny will pick up her first, team's 4th. So we've almost had darn near as many fouls in this quarter than what we did the entire game so far, and it's been as soon as I say something, then everything changes. So just kept my mouth shut. It was going along just fine. Second free throw attempt, no good. So the rebound there from Addison Denny up court there, and was looking for Addie Barnes. Moat thought about it. Now on to Evans. Good defense from Barnes. Giving the hands out nice and wide, well defended. That pass deflected by Denny, but picked up by Moat. Shot by Evans up and no good. Nice hustle there from Denny, diving after that one, and it's going to head back to Wapahani, it looks like. Maybe not. I don't know. Yes, indeed it will be. So it's going to be a Lady Raider basketball. Nicely done there by Addison Denny. Let's end up collecting on that one. And so there's turnover number 12 for Union City here in the second half. That now bumps them up to 30 here on the day. Unbounded here and off the hand of Denny and out of bounds. Gonna wait for the game clock here in the gym to catch back up. There we are. Up top here now, Evans drives it left, well defended here by Addie Barnes. Back up top to Moat, drives it right. Well defended this time by Addison Denny, and no good there on the shot. Barnes will collect there on the rebound. Nicely done here by the Lady Raiders. So ahead by 28. Barnes baseline shot, no good. Addison Denny can't get the putback to go. And we're going to get an over-the-back foul here on number 32, Addison Denny. That's her second, team's fifth. So I'm not sure who's going to be shooting free throws. Okay, so the young lady, I guess she was hurt on the play, the one that should be shooting free throws. So we're going to have a substitution, number 14, Ava Dome. Now will be at the line. Again here, 8 of the 10 points here for Union City from the old charity stripe. Looking for their 9th point here from the line. No good that time either. Anderson collects on it here and pass down court. So the foul here on Miley Bocanegra, that's her second. Team second. Also, turnover number 13 here in the second half. Oh, good right there. Can't get the putback to go. Good job there by Hageman. Getting zigzagging right here, getting it up floor. Double screen set up. Nice screen there from Denny. That's what I'm talking about. Anderson tried to show off her inner Steph Curry right there. Came up a touch short, but still a nice looking shot nonetheless there from Anderson. Nice deflection. Anderson ends up coming up with it and then gets fouled. Excellent work there from Ellie. The foul will be on number 10, Samantha Jones. So that's going to be her 5th, team's 3rd, so she gone. She'll head back there to the bench as number 2, Allison Carter, will return to the floor. Anderson here in the corner. Finds her way out of it. Oh! Mata for two. No good. Sexton with the rebound. At this point, just dribble it out and go on to the W. You're up by 28 points. So really no need to tack anything else on here. Denny looking for Anderson, gets it to her. Sexton. Barnes, nice hustle picking that one up, and now we're going to get a foul here on number 2. Allison Carter, her second, team's 4th. Definitely no reason to foul whatsoever. No reason for us to score either. And we're going to have another jump ball. We had to at least squeeze one more of those in here. Lord knows we barely had, 25 of them, it seems like, in this game. All right, so Barnes to inbound it. We actually have 7 seconds here on the clock, so I'm going to delay starting it until now. All righty, that's going to do it. So your final score, Wapahani 38, Union City 10. Lady Raiders taking care of business, as the old song goes, getting it done here in this first game of the day here for us on the WHS Network. Again, no post-game report. We've got to get ready for the varsity game. But a very, very good second half there for Wapahani. Love seeing how these ladies performed and was able to really put quite the defensive prowess on here today and have the success that we was able to have. Just excellent work, and then that kind of spread in there to our offense, especially there in the third quarter. But just a nice job, well done here for the Lady Raiders as they wrap up the regular season here. We only have 2 more games left, so a good way to I guess begin the last few games right here for the Lady Raiders. So make sure to tune in. We have today's varsity action coming up, so make sure to stay right here with us. Again, that'll be a separate link here on our YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe for free, no cost at all, obviously, to watch. And spread the word here. We got varsity girls coming up, and then tonight, boys JV and varsity against Newcastle right here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. So we'll go ahead and we'll say goodbye here for just a little while. We'll probably start things back up here within the next about 15 or so minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, and or with the varsity game. And folks, until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Wapahani 38, Union City 10. We'll see y'all back here on the home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.